Steve Bryant, Chris Wright, Joe Wolfslinger, Rich Beckman, just a lot of people.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's broadcast of high school volleyball with NSDV on the Norris Volleyball YouTube channel. I'm Houston Bowe, and I'm joined by my partner, Cade Rice, and in tonight's matchup, we have the Waverly Vikings visiting the beautiful campus of the Norris School District in the Titan Dome to take on your home Norris Titans.
Waverly comes into the game with a 7-1 ranked record, and they're ranked number 4 by the Lincoln Journal. Vikings are coached by Terry Nujahar and assisted by Krista Hahn, Caitlin Seitz, Jenna Ayler, Christy Scott, and Carol Welker. Norris comes in the game with a 9-1 record, and they are ranked number 3 by the Lincoln Journal Star. The Titans are coached by Christina Bosinger and assisted by Kylie Holland, Ashley Rose, Mitch Braun, and Megan Fletcher.
Here are the starting lineups for tonight's matchup. For the visiting Waverly Vikings, Carson Van Scoy, number 2, as well as the libero tonight for the Vikings. Number 5, Bailey Jeffers. Number 6, Taylor Kujim. Number 7, Mackenzie Skirto. Number 9, Whitney Levenstein. Number 15, Becca Alex.
And for your Norris Titans, number 1, Sydney Goodhart. Number 18, Molly Ramsey. Number 7, Sydney Jelnick. And number 8, Macy Bosinger. Number 10, Callie Croker. And number 11, Gracie Kircher. This is going to be a battle of the century tonight here in the Titan Dome, as we have the number 3 versus number 4. Make sure you stay tuned in, because this is going to be a good one.
I tell you what, we got a big matchup tonight, as you're talking about it. I'm telling you, when I'm looking across the board here with the Titans and the Vikings, we've got amazing players like Croker, Waters, Stye, Kircher, Ramsey, Bosinger. I could go just straight down the starting lineup, and we've got D1 commits left and right. And then you look at this away visiting Vikings team, and you've got fantastic players on the board for them as well. Whitney Lonstein, of course, coming into this game, one of the top prospects in the nation. Saw her hit one just a second ago in these warm-ups. Absolutely terrifying. And tell you what, this is something to really look forward to, not only as just a volleyball fan, but a sports fan, or a Titan or a Viking in general. This is a super exciting game. Cade and I are both excited to be here and announcing this one.
Yeah, the energy in this gym, although there is no student section, the energy is still outrageous in the Titan Dome, as the parents are packing both sides on the Norris and Waverly respected sides. And it'll be a fun one. That matchup between Whitney Lowenstein, number 9 from the Waverly Vikings, versus the all-time block leader at Norris, Callie Croker. We will see who wins that matchup at the net tonight, as those two will battle on and on.
When you look at both sides here, you got the Vikings, who come into this game in a great position so far starting off this season. And then a Titans team comes in at 9-1 with the highest hitting percentage of all teams in Nebraska at a .378. Just
Nebraska?
Excuse me, yes.
That is...
Yeah, no, Nebraska. I didn't stutter.
I did not stutter.
Did not stutter. No.
You did not stutter.
The number 1 hitting percentage of all teams in Nebraska at a .378, which those numbers are just absolutely insane. As we talked to Christina Bosinger before this one, she said they need to serve aggressively to get them out of their system early in this one, as this Viking team, if they can get a quick lead in this one, it's going to be dangerous for these Titans. If you go on to enjoy tonight's broadcast, consider becoming a patron or donating to us through our PayPal account. Links to donate can be found in the description of our videos or by visiting our website at norris160.org/NSDB. Patrons, subscribers, and donors will be mentioned in our future broadcasts. Usher just came on the system, and I tell you what, that is our 3 and 30-second warning. We'll take a quick break here, be followed by the national anthem, and we will get our volleyball underway. Houston Bowe joined by Cade Rice. 3 minutes left. We'll be back. Start of this one.
Hello and welcome back to the Titan Dome with the electrifying stadium here we have in Firth, Nebraska. I'm Cade Rice, hosted by my partner and longtime best friend, Houston Bowe. Houston, what are your expectations for the game today?
You know, we got a lot of good matchups coming into this one, particularly with Whitney from the Waverly Vikings paired up against that blocking wall of China, as we like to call it, for the Titans, with Croker, Waters, and Kircher and Stye up there in the front. Just such a strong defensive front, and that's going to be the strange thing here is when you have such a strong defensive front like that, you think that's going to be easy for them to stop the attack of the other team. But then you look across the other side at the Waverly Vikings, and they've got an array of attackers here that have definitely a chance to do a lot of damage tonight against this Titans team, particularly as we talked about a couple of certain players here for this Waverly Vikings team, along with people like Whitney Lonstein and a bunch of other players here for this Vikings team that definitely going to have a chance to put their mark on tonight's game.
Yeah, between these two teams, the matchups, this will probably be the first time they've faced high-tier quality matchups as the 3 and 4 seeds. They've seen super good teams throughout the season, but I do not think as good as each other and as good of a game we are going to see today.
As we talked about, Waverly comes into this game with a 7-1 record, ranked number 4 by the Lincoln Journal-Star, as well as the Titans come into this one with a 9-1 record and ranked number 3, just the one slot above this Vikings team. A matchup of 3 and 4 Titans, Vikings. Back in 30 seconds for your first set. As we talked about, starters for both of these teams so far coming into this one. Definitely veteran lineups for both teams. Just one freshman starting for the Titans tonight, though, Sydney Goodhart. Not the tallest player out there on the team for the Titans on the court out there, but she's got the heart of a lion and an absolute animal out here for this Titans team. She's looking to make a lot of damage tonight as well against this Vikings lineup.
Yeah, you got players in, most likely freshmen in Goodhart and Hausman, both with matching hair colors. They kind of look the same out there, but they're freshmen. They're doing a really good job. Christine Bosinger is really happy with their play. And now back to serve for the first point is Macy Bosinger. Good serve from Bosinger.
And out of rotation, I believe.
I think someone just dove under the line.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, almost like you're finishing a race. You just dive right under the lane.
Yeah, wrong sport here.
Yeah, unfortunately for the Vikings.
Both of these teams going to want to avoid a lot of early mishaps and errors here. As we see, once both either the Vikings or the Titans go to serve, this gym gets absolutely quiet. Silence here. As we talked about in last week's matchups at the Invitational, as Norris went 3-0, silence can actually speak volumes. When it gets like that, it's just insane the amount of pressure put on these players, and they've been stepping up so far this season. Back to Croker. Bogut sets up Croker dead center. Cack attack to start this one off. Titans will go up 2-1. Strong hit there, a little wrist breaker. Nothing the Vikings can do about that one.
Yeah, like you said, just an absolute wrist breaker. Croker spikes it right through Whitney Lowenstein's hands. As Whitney's a good player, but Callie says, I'll do you one better. As the 2-1 score served from Croker, Vikings set it to Whitney, and she just tips it right into no man's land of the Titans, evening up the score 2-2.
Yeah, tipped right over Bosinger there. It was in pretty good position, and just a little unfortunate hit there. Good idea. You see a lot of players up there at the front just try and tip that one. Whitney gets so high up there, she put a lot of pressure up and sent it straight down, and nothing Ramsey could do with it. Croker, Bosinger, backside Jelinek. Good block there from the Vikings, number 6. That is Taylor Kudum. Back to serve here for the Vikings.
Yep.
Will be Ashley Warner. Excuse me, that's going to be Emily Rourke on the serve here. As the Titans continue this rotation. Over to Whitney. Croker can't handle that one. Looked like a solid hit. Might have hit that backside. Actually might have gone out there, but solid hit there from Whitney, and the Vikings will take a 4-2 lead early in this one.
Yeah, this game will be all about rotations. If the Vikings can just keep Whitney Lowenstein in that back row, they have a good chance to set themselves up for success.
Rourke, another serve here to Jelinek. A little short for Bosinger. She gets to it. Kircher sends it and blocks straight down from the Vikings. Little momentum swing here as the Titans had those first 2 points, and then the Vikings came back and little 5-1 run here.
As the southpaw sets up the serve. Looks to be out, but Bosinger to Stye, and she tips it as there's no one there for the help from the Waverly Vikings. Good read from Stye.
We'll see Ella Waters check into this game.
Yeah, and that's a player you want to keep your eyes on all game long is Ella Waters. She's just an uprising prospect in the volleyball community around the nation. As Ramsey, the K-State commit, is back to serve. And number 7 goes up for the attempt, but gets blocked by the wall of China. Bosinger to Waters, to the ground.
Tell you what, smooth like water there from Ella Waters. That's one we see all the time for this Titans team. Bosinger will set her up on the backside, and she'll go in and ram that down straight to the dead center. Vikings in good position, but nothing you can do like that with that one. Ramsey back to serve here, the libero for the Titans. Once again, silence in this gym. Kircher off the block, able to keep it going. Waters sends one dead center again, tipped outside, and the Titans will grab another point here, tie it up 5-5. Solid early action from both teams here.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it now. This first set is gonna be huge for whatever team takes it.
You like to think whatever team gets this first set has a solid chance to win the rest of this game here.
Yep. As Lowenstein with the dig, and she's gonna get it back and just punches it over the net. And look for that all night long as Bosinger finds Waters for her 3rd kill of the game.
I tell you what, we've seen Lowenstein do a lot of work on that court near side to us here. Been doing a good job so far. That one just looks like she punched a little free ball over to the Titans and they're able to set up Waters well. Ramsey back, her 3rd serve in a row. Good serve there. Backside to Whitney.
Good save by Molly Ramsey. Just a great reaction time as the Vikings are just a little disgruntled here.
And it hits the rafters, and the Titans will get that point off of the high hit there from Whitney. Ramsey back to serve once again here on a good run here for the Titans in this first set. Momentum has totally shifted on this 4-0 run for the Titans.
Yeah, as Molly's leading the way. Another great serve by Ramsey.
That one will fly outside, and the Titans will grab another point here. 8-5 here.
And a great run by the Norris Titans as they pick up, like you said, the 7-0 run. Now it is 8-5 early in this first set. I got goosebumps. I just got goosebumps watching this game right now.
Know. Nothing I'd rather be doing on it's Tuesday, correct? Tuesday?
I believe it is a Tuesday night.
Nothing I'd rather be doing on a Tuesday night than watching some Class B volleyball. Vikings versus Titans, number 4 and number 3. Off this great setup here we got here at Norris High. While we're here, I'd like to give a quick shout out to our sponsors for tonight's game.
Yep, we got Gannett Trucking and Excavating, First State Bank, Hausman Construction, Impact Athletics, Amy Argo with Inspro Insurance, Nebraska Tire First Farmer Cooperative, Norris Association of Educators, Norris Athletic Booster Club, Norris Wrestling, Renee Goodhart with Remax Concepts Real Estate, and You Stop.
If you are an Instagram or Twitter user, now is your chance to win a free NSDB t-shirt. And boy, are those things soft. Am I right, Kate?
Yeah, there's some good quality t-shirts.
All you have to do is take a picture of yourself watching tonight's broadcast, post tag and hashtag us with your photo, and get that chance to win your free t-shirt. Ramsey back to serve on this 5-0 run. Another one dead center.
And the up judge shakes his head. Don't know what's going on.
Not sure exactly what's going on here. I think he
I couldn't tell you.
Talking to somebody, possibly in a conversation, wasn't ready for that one, so that good serve from Ramsey will be waved off.
Redo.
Right to Whitney, onside on the backside. She'll go up, good block there from
Onside
Kircher.
gets blocked by Kircher.
And that one will go straight to Bosinger. They go back to her once again, and she serves it straight down at Bosinger, and there's nothing she can do there. So tough to dig when you got that powerful hit coming straight at your face. I think I'd get out the way or let it go straight through my legs or something. Anything to avoid the pain.
As Titans go with the trips left look here. Kircher with the dig. Titans are just gonna have to free ball it over. Right in the middle.
And set up, not a whole lot of power on that shot, but the accuracy was fantastic. Sent right down, another point. Waverly 2-0 run here to start off coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, as the kill's gonna go to number 6, Taylor Kudum. And then back to serve is for the Vikings is number 8, Hannah Alec.
Ramsey just gets to this one. Sets Ramsey a little bit far. Sets Waters a little bit too far. As you talked about with this trips left look for the Titans, they like to set up Waters, Stye, and Boziger on that far side. Just gets them set up really well for these rotations to get Ella Waters set up on the backside. Look for them to go to her here on this one. Ramsey. Boziger, Waters right on cue. Sent back over to Whitney. Gets up and goes down. Titans another point here, 9-8.
Yeah, caught in the net like a good fish on a Sunday afternoon, I'd like to say.
Caught in the net.
I catch some pretty good fish.
I tell you what, I can see he was quite the fisherman. Hausman back to serve here. Her first appearance into this one tonight. And a short serve here for her, and the Vikings will get one. That matches the one error from the Vikings earlier today. Whitney back to serve here for the Vikings. Onstein goes up to serve. Good serve there, straight to Ramsey. Waters off the block there. Block opportunity, I should say, from the Vikings.
And this is where Norris can start making a run here with Lowenstein in the back row. Not as effective for the Vikings. As you saw there, they're just almost using it with Waters almost every play, setting her. Look for him to set Croker more and more as well.
Looked like possibly a drag there. Had a lot of control on that ball, able to place it well.
That was good IQ there by Bailey Jeffers. Just right in no man's land, just kind of quick tipped it right over to the right side. Back to serve is the libero Carson Van Scoy.
Goodhart gets to it. Back to Waters. Sent over off the tip. Whitney. Dead center. Miscommunication here from the Vikings, as you were about to say, I believe. Little miscommunication there. Irony, am I right?
Yes, yes. That would be a little bit of linery there. Thank you, Mr. Horningshear out there. Mrs. Cody teaching us those words.
Great teachers here at Norris High. As I'm sure there's some great English teachers over at Waverly High School as well. Too far for Zock as she's brought in the game to serve. I believe she'll head right out here for Waters as well.
That's a big vocal point that Coach Bozinger was telling us also before this game is service errors. They need to limit those throughout the games to stay in games, as the Titans have quite a few of those throughout games this year.
There's 2 service errors, almost not completely back-to-back, but pretty close to each other, and you like to think the Titans could be up around 12-8 right here, but no dice here. As back to Croker. She goes up, goes for the tip opportunity. Tell you what, Croker literally usually send those straight home. Tried to go for the little misdirection with the tip. One of the few errors, a rare error you're going to see there from Croker tonight. Sent over, Croker sets it. Jelinek, go up with the right hand, down the line. No tip there from the Vikings, and the Vikings will go back up 13-11.
Yeah, good shot. Good job serving back here by number 11, Maddie Wells.
Looks like they're going to fix the net a little bit.
Run.
The Vikings coach noticed something, pointed it out. Served here, straight to Hausman. Backside, Croker. She'll go up and slam it. Vikings able to corral it. Sent backside, Ramsey will dig that one as well. Boziger, Croker, tipped over, Campfire, controlled again by the Vikings. Free balled over, Titans. Boziger, tipped down and blocked straight down there from number 15, Becca Alec, for the Vikings. Christina Boziger trying to keep her team motivated, and in this one, only down 3 here. Need a quick rally.
Yeah, with a tall player like Alec in the middle, she read that like a book, as she knew Bozinger was just going to campfire move it over. That time it will not work as a cack attack. Like you were saying, look for Bozinger to start feeding her players more. As she realized she's a bit smaller, that campfire move may not be as effective tonight, but using her outer hitters could play in a big effect in tonight's game.
Boziger back to serve here. Miscommunication here from the Vikings, and the Titans will grab that one. 13-4. Boziger back to serve here once again for the Titans. Good jump float serve sent over there. Vikings a little bit more miscommunication and sent over, and Vikings back to serve here, 13-5. Excuse me, 13-15. Good heart. Boziger. Croker dead center, goes for the campfire, no dice. Titans go up to block it. And a little net violation here on the Titans. We'll put the Vikings up 3. Served here from the Vikings, good heart. Boziger, backside Kircher. She's trying to get involved here. She'll grab her first kill of the night.
Yeah, just straight through that wall of the Vikings. Just blast it through the wrists. And Kircher will score. Back to serve is number 10, Callie Croker. Good serve by Croker. And it looks like it is going to be out, as it was very close to the line there. That's going to give the Vikings a 3-point lead. 17-14. Southpaw with the serve. Bozinger to Stye. And it's going to be blocked by the duo of number 6, Taylor Kudum, and number 7, Mackenzie
Christina Boziger will take her first time out of the night. We'll take a quick break here. 18-14, Vikings up in this one. We'll be back.
And we're back in action here with NSTV Live. Scores 18-14 for your Titans. Waverly on a little bit of a run here. Back to serve is number 3, the Southpaw, Emily Rourke.
And a violation there on Whitney. The Titans will grab another point there. It's an exact replica of what happened to the Titans a little bit ago with with Croker. Good call there from the ref. Titans will back here to serve once again, down by 3. Vikings doing a fantastic job in this first set, getting up early. Molly, good serve to Whitney. She'll run near side. Good dig and control there from Ramsey. Back over to Waters, backside right on the line. What a great hit there from Waters.
Great setup there by Molly Ramsey. Started that whole process with an amazing dig from Lowenstein. Feeds it to Waters. Waters gets that backside corner kill. It's now a 2-point lead for the Vikings.
Ramsey once again back to serve. Right in the middle, a great serve, an ace there from Molly Ramsey. The K-State commit already had a little 5-0 serving run earlier. Looking to go on another one right here.
Yeah, just great campfire serve worked there as she finds the middle of the Waverly zone. And Ramsey's back to serve again. Another great serve. Lowenstein with the dive.
Molly Ramsey finding all those angles on these serves. Back to Waters. Sent down. Good dig there from the Vikings. Sent back over. Back to Waters again. Off the tip.
They just
can't get to that one. Tell you what, if you're the Titans, I don't know why you wouldn't just keep going back to Waters on that backside.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Keep feeding Waters if you are Macy Bozinger.
Yeah, definitely.
As the Vikings have Lowenstein in that back row. Like I said, if Lowenstein's in the back row, Titans have a chance to make big runs than they are right now. As Ramsey with the serve.
Sent back over to her, way over the line there. An unfortunate error And definitely a rare one for Lowenstein.
Yeah, that almost just looked like she took out all of her frustration on the Titans comeback. Just absolutely smashed it, as I would scream in my pillow at nights from a hard calculus test.
We don't need to get into your personal problems. Back to Lowenstein again, see if she can fix her error, and she does. Sent right over to Croker, can't handle that one.
Yeah, she ties the game up, 19-19. Great find there from the Vikings, as back to serve now is number 8, Hannah Alec.
It's not over. Ramsey.
Good serve from Alec.
Dead center for Ella Waters off the set there from Boziger. And the Titans will go up by a point again.
Yeah, Waters really starting to heat up. Only 5 more points for the Titans.
Ramsey as well as Lowenstein for this Vikings team yet to come out of the game.
Yeah, you would almost find that Macy Bozinger will set Ella Waters for all 5 of those next points.
Yeah, you would think.
Great serve from freshman Olivia Hausman. And another hard hit from Lowenstein. Good form, but unfortunately, it is long, and the Titans abrupt and roar as they go on a little bit of a run here. Is now 21-19 here in the Titan Dome. Grab some popcorn, because this will be a great game all night.
Yeah, if you have a popcorn maker at your house.
If you have a popcorn maker.
If not, just stick something in your microwave and call it popcorn, and we'll be good. Once again, I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors that allow us to do all these games every week. Gainer Trucking and Excavating, First State Bank, Hausman Construction, Impact Athletics, Amy Argo with Inspro Insurance, Nebraska Tire and Firth Farmer Cooperative, Norris Association of Educators, the Norris Athletic Booster Club, as well as the Norris Wrestling Club, Renee Goodhart with Reinmax Concepts Real Estate, and of course, as always, trusty U-Stop. Vikings got to come out of this timeout with energy if they want to erase this Titans lead and corral this first set.
Yeah, if you remember back, I believe to last week in the tournament, Olivia Hausman had a serving run. That's another one of the things Christine Bozinger said last week. They had some great serving runs last week, and they hope to get above 90% here in today's game. With the score 21-19, here's Hausman with the serve.
Good serve there, straight over the center. Over to Lowenstein, back to Ramsey. Good dig attempt, good hustle there from Ramsey. Unfortunately not able to get to it. We'll see number 5 check in, back again for the Vikings, Bailey Jeffers.
And back to serve is Lowenstein.
Tell you what, not only is she a fantastic hitter down low and a great attacker for the Vikings, but she's got a great serve here on this backside as well. Simple to Ramsey, miscommunication from the Titans, set back to Waters, about 5 foot away from the net. Sent back over, Jeffers, controlled here well.
Great reaction time by Hausman. And Waters, it's bouncing around, up in the rafters, it's bouncing off another light, and it's gonna be short as Waters with the kill.
I'll tell you what, that's just unlucky. That's just unlucky at that point.
That was unlucky for the Vikings that just ping-ponged around there in the rafters.
If you're Ella Waters, you have to be absolutely exhausted as well as long time from this Vikings team, just getting fed and fed and fed and fed. Gonna have about 100% of the kills for both of these teams. Good serve there from Stye. Campfire tip, no dice. Boziger, Croker, backside, and another cack attack from Callie-Ann Croker right there to grab another point for this Titans team.
Yeah, and if you're Norris, this is who you want back serving, as she has found her serve throughout this season, as Brianna Stye worked on it a lot this summer. Don't know what she did with it, but it works. As right as I'm saying that, it is now 21-23.
A service error from Brianna Stye. As every time we start talking positive about something just has to go wrong.
Back to serve is number 2, Carson Vanskoy. And she serves it into the net. Unfortunate for the Vikings, as they're looking to start to make a run, and they still can. It's going to be a lot harder with game point on the line.
Ramsey will finally get subbed out of this one.
Titan fans are up on their feet, starting to slow clap as Zock back to serve. Good serve from Zock.
Good backside hit there from the Vikings. I tell you what, if you're the Titans, you need to finish out this set well. You need to get this first set under your belt.
You just need this first set in general.
Yeah. You can't allow the Vikings to get back into this one. I'm looking for this combination to go Hausman, Boziger, Jelinek, backside. to get this first set for the Titans. Hausman, Boziger. More miscommunication here. Looks like the Vikings to go back to serve. I was excited there. It went Hausman to Boziger. I was expecting it to go straight to Jelinek.
Yeah, you're about to call that play there.
I was. We'll see if that happens again here.
Get ready for the Titan fans to abrupt if they do get this game point. There's Hausman to Bozinger to Croker, and it's going to be blocked straight down by Alec, making the score 24-23 now.
Timeout for this Titans team. I tell you what, out of this timeout, I'd like to see Ella Waters back into this one. I'd like to see straight from Boziger up on that near side here. Switch it up a little bit. Get her back involved in this one and set over, and the Titans will finish out this first set. This Vikings team clawing their way back into it, however. Tell you what, if you're this Vikings players, you got to be really happy with the showing from the Vikings fans. Obviously, very limited attendance, but especially without the student section, but parents and siblings and grandparents and everyone involved here has done a great job of showing up and being loud. Hausman, Goodhart, Boziger, Ramsey, Croker, Jelinek in the game for this one. Vikings trying to draw something up here if they are able to get away from the dangerous attackers of Croker and Jelinek. And this first point heading into the end of the set. Back to serve.
We are just a couple points away from the game point. And back to serve is number 11, Maddie Wells. Here she comes with the serve.
Another error there from Goodhart, and the Vikings will tie it up 24-24 here. Titans really need this point. Don't want the Vikings to get ahead. Hausman. Boziger backside to Croker. Good block there, Boziger. Corrals it, Jelinek tipped over, down! Great hit there from Jelinek.
Great read by Jelinek.
Fantastic read.
Waverly was definitely ready for those hard hits as Norris has been giving them to him all night long. And Jelinek was ready for that tip. It is now game point again for the Titans, and Macy Bozinger is going to look to do that jump float serve. She comes with the windup. Good serve from Bozinger, crowd by Lowenstein. Alec goes, and Alec gets the kill on the backside.
Tell you what, that's a good hit. You usually don't see that short backside. If anything, they're going to go for the far backside over by Croker, but they send it short, and the Vikings get another one right there.
Back serve is number 13, Callie Jordan. Good serve from Jordan. Bozinger to Kircher.
And off a great spike there from number 15, Becca Alec. The Vikings go up one more point in this one, and they'll grab this first set.
As here comes the serve from Jordan. First game point opportunity for the Vikings.
Croker, little tip. Vikings trying to get to it here. Sent over by Ramsey. Croker, good hit there. Great read there from Callie Croker, and the Titans will tie it back up again, 26-26. You've seen the Vikings doing that a lot today, just poking it backside, and Croker does a great job there. Off the misdirection. She'll go back to serve here. Huge point in this first set. Croker, good hit. Back to Whitney, sent over. And the Titans will get that one. I believe a net violation there on the Vikings. Titans need one more off the serve of Croker here. If this could be an ace serve, the Titans would just erupt and have a great start out of this game.
As Croker back to serve, you get another slow clap from the Titans. Great serve from Croker. Looks like Waverly's gonna try to feed Lowenstein. She gives it to Norris. Here's an opportunity. And it's ping pong around. Lowenstein gives it back to Norris. Can Norris capitalize? Jelinek with the hit. They're gonna feed Lowenstein again. And Lowenstein capitalizes as it ping-ponged around. It's now 27-27.
Your words ping-ponged around.
Yeah, that was something.
Tell you what though, when you got so much exciting action, it's hard to enjoy and watch it and communicate it at the same time with all that's going on after this great first set here. Croker, Boziger, tip by Stein, no dice. Vikings still with it, sent over. Lonstein, Boziger, Kircher, the sophomore, down for the Titans. They'll go up 28-27 here. Ramsey back to serve. You got to think with the libero, senior leader for this Titans team back to serve here, the Titans are able to close this one out.
As another slow clap from the Titans, this is their chance. They found themselves up by 1 a lot in this game. Ramsey with the serve, and the good serve it is. They find Lowenstein. Lowenstein gets blocked by Kircher and Stye. They're gonna feed her again though. Good dig by Callie Croker on that backside. Here's Waters. And the Titans
take the first set.
Waters with the kill.
Oh my goodness. And what a first set from both teams there. The Vikings fighting so hard here at the Titan Dome. Titans, however, able to go on a little run there near the end and take that first set.
Great first set from both teams in this first set of the game. And look to see a lot of that tonight, as both these teams are so good.
I don't care if this game goes to 5. Yeah. Give me 15 sets of this action.
That was only the first set, and there is so much drama, so much action going on. But Waters ends up dismissing the first set, as is now 1-0 Norris. God, I tell you, that shot could have killed like a buffalo or something. That was going so fast.
Oh, and dude, these hits from Whitney Lonstein so far.
Both sides. Yeah. Both teams doing super good.
This is just, I mean, this is a possible future state championship.
For sure. For sure.
The thing we're watching right here with both of these teams, just so fantastic, so enjoyable to watch out here at the Titan Dome. We'll take a 2-minute break and be back here with your second set of action. Titans up 1-0, NSTV Live.
Hello and welcome back. I'm Cade Rice, joined by my dancing best friend, Houston Bowe.
I'm excited.
Great first set from the Titans, as they took a little bit of an overtime set, as you would call it. Score was 29-28. If you're just now joining us, Titans took a 1-0 set. We are excited up in here.
I'll tell you what, whoever is able to get this win, it is going to be a game to go down in the record books. There's just so much energy in the arena right now, and I'm sure at home you guys are jumping all over the place, getting excited for your home Titans, or if you are a visiting Viking fan, we really appreciate you tuning in. We're trying to do everything we can here to bring you guys the best enjoyable action as we do have the Vikings, who lost a tough first set. Back to serve here once again. Sent straight over. Kircher, Boziger, backside Croker. Blocked down there from the Vikings. I tell you what, going into the second set, a couple of things to think about. You're going to see a lot more work from Lonstein and Waters, I'm sure, as you've got a lot of solid hits here, along with Jelinek and Kircher. Backside sent to Kircher. Boziger, backside Croker. Tipped over.
Beautiful read there by Croker, as the Vikings were ready for it. They were ready for that hard hit again, but you see Norris just tip it right over the net and into no man's land. And now back to serve is Nebraska commit Macy Bosinger.
As I was going to say, this Titans team, as well as this Vikings team, as we see sent back over here, doesn't matter which of these teams, as the Titans got another point early, it doesn't matter which of these teams get out to an early victory, or excuse me, early start or an early lead, as there's so many opportunities that can happen during these first early sets of volleyball here. If the Titans are able to go up too early in this one, you got to think it'd give them a lot of confidence here against this Vikings team. Not able to get to it is number 5, Bailey Jeffers. Tell you what, Coach Terry Norris is not going to be super happy with this start here for the Vikings, down 3-1 here.
Yeah, in opposition, Christina Bosinger will be super proud of this start from the Titans as Waverly goes for the tip. Kircher goes for the kill. Good dig there by number 11, Maddie Wells. And number 7. Number 7, Mackenzie Skirto finds that back corner beautifully placed.
Yeah, those are the type of hits that the Vikings are going to need to stay in this second set here, as well as the Titans. As the Vikings, as we saw last set, got up early in this one. Back to serve here for the Vikings.
Number 13, Callie Jordan.
Callie to Callie. Backside, Kircher.
Oh.
Way over the top. Did you see the reaction from my partner, Kate Rice? As they say in the softball world, a little bit outside.
Yep, just a bit outside as Kircher bombs one over the line.
Croker able to get to it. Set up right to her. Can't fire, no good. Sent back over. Lonstein off the head of Callie Croker. And the Titans will fall here. A little behind the Vikings, 3-4. Back to serve once again here. Jordan. Croker. Goodhart able to get it over. Croker. Good dig. Kircher. Blocked once again down here by Alec for the Vikings, and they'll go up 5-3.
Yeah, great job by Alec up there, just almost taking control of this second set. Blocking everything that comes her way.
She's had a fantastic game so far in this one. Already getting close to that double-digit line for kills. Kircher with a fantastic hit dead
Great
center there. Nothing that
Kircher.
the libero can do there. Carson Van Scoy.
That looked like nothing was a brewing for the Titans, and Kircher found that gap. I didn't even see it, but Kircher found it. Back to serve is Callie Croker, one of the senior leaders for this volleyball team. Committed to Wayne State to play volleyball. As Alec goes for the tip, as she's been successful tonight with those tips, just launches it deep, unfortunately. We've seen a lot of those from the Waverly Vikings, just simple mistakes for tonight.
Back to serve once again here, Croker with the game tied, 5-5. Van Scoy, set up, Alec. Dig there by Ramsey, sent over, Jelinek, tip. Back to Bosinger, back to Stye. Dead center, tip opportunity again, Jelinek.
Alec just so tall up in there.
Backside attack there from Ramsey. Whitney, set down. Good hit there from Whitney Bonstein. She grabs another point here. Number 6 and number 3 checking into the game here.
Yeah, as Alec subs out. Great job from Alec. Putting some good work there for the Vikings, getting points on the board for them. She's now leading them up 6-5.
To this Titans team, you got to be excited. Oh, Alex going out of the game.
Yep.
Great. There's no one up top. And then you realize that Whitney's up at that front line, and that's going to make you nervous as well. No tip here from the Vikings. Titan fans looking forward a little bit. No call there. Obviously, up ref, down ref has much better views than we do up here in the booth. Sent over here. Croker, set. Kircher. That's a tip ball, and the Titans are coming out. Every single time that it's hit over to Kircher on the backside, you think she's just going to dink it over, and then she comes out of nowhere. Blam! Serves it over. Ramsey back to serve here for the Titans.
This is where the Titans can take over with Lowenstein in that back row and Alec out of the game. There's no one in the front row.
We haven't seen many backside attacks from, back row attacks from Lowenstein.
Look to see those as we see one right now.
Good block there from the Titans, but the Vikings keep it together. Ramsey, Bosinger, Waters. Good hit there off the tip, and the Titans tie this one up 7-7.
Yeah, Lowenstein with the good effort, but gets stuffed at the net.
Yeah.
Like a turkey on Thanksgiving by Kircher and Stye. That is now 7-7. Ramsey back to serve. Good dig by Lowenstein. Vikings try to set up. Number 7,
Goodness
Mackenzie Skirto, but there is, meeting her at the net, Ella Waters.
Tell you what, those jousting matches, it's going to be hard for the Vikings to get over the long arms of Stye, Kircher, and Waters on that front row, all close to 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah, tonight just seems to be like a block party.
Yeah.
I tell you. Good serve there from Ramsey as a diving Viking on the floor. Lowenstein just with an absolute bullet.
If you're having
down
trouble,
the left side.
you go to her every single time. A lot of attackers here, especially at the high school level, will send it straight on a straight horizontal path, and she sends it basically at about a 45-degree angle, heading straight, almost a 90-degree angle, heading straight down from Lowenstein. Waters for the Titans also
back
very
to
good at
serve
that.
is the junior Hannah Alec. Bosinger tries to find Waters. Waters gets blocked, and Titans free ball it over to the Vikings. Little miscommunication from both teams. But there to find the ball is Lowenstein.
Tell you what's so impressive, off of a terrible first hit there from the Vikings, but that second one is set up so well for Lowenstein. Good control there from the Vikings.
Good serve there from Alec. Bosinger to Kircher. Good dig there by Wells. I'm sorry, Jordan. Ella Waters with the kill attempt. A lot of missed opportunities from both teams on this point. And Waverly gonna go for that backside. It's gonna be out. Tried for that backside with number 11, Maddie Wells. Good look for the senior. Which happens to be out. And yet again, we have 9-9, just like the first set. Which looks like we might see another one of those late in this set also as well. The freshman, Hausman back to serve. Alec to Lowenstein. Lowenstein just launches it deep. I tell you, Lowenstein can hit it farther with her bare hand than I can with a driver
More than
on the golf course.
Farther than I can throw it, or yeah, probably drive it. I hit mine about 300. She hit her with her bare hands about 450. Nothing I can do. Hausman.
Unfortunately, it's volleyball where the court's a lot smaller, so it doesn't work out.
Ramsey. Good dig there from Ramsey. Holy goodness. Waters, and a great block there from the Vikings. Tell you what, it's tough to block Ella Waters, especially on that far side when you're out of rotation a little bit, as we see Jeffers check back in. But the Vikings do such a good job of going up and swatting Ella Waters down. That one was not smooth as water, as we like to say here at the Titan Dome. Choppy waters out here.
Yeah, that was choppy water, but great play by the Vikings. Meeting her at the net as Lowenstein's back to serve. Good serve from Lowenstein. They're gonna find Waters again, right at Lowenstein. And they're just gonna have to free ball it over to Norris.
Good free ball though, I tell you what. Can't fire, no dice.
Hit.
Alec, backside, Jeffers. On the line, good hit there on the short side.
Good find on that short side by Maddie Wells. Right on the line there, as the down judge saw every little bit of it. Back serve is Lowenstein again with the 11-10 lead.
Too far.
And yep.
Tell you what, you've got some great heckling, not heckling, no, some great encouragement here from the Titan student section with Zach Foz, Tegan Beatty, Maddie Stolzpart, a couple of more Titans over there who sang the national anthem with Kate and I.
Yeah, just over there, a makeshift student section from the Norris Titans, as students are not allowed in the games just quite yet, but the singers of the national anthem allowed to stay, and they realize there's a huge game, so why not cheer on their Lady Titans?
Good rally so far right here. Can't fire, no good. Ramsey, Waters, good block there, and no Titan can get to it, and the Titans will, the Vikings will take their first lead in a while. And this one, as you see, Goodhart will come in for Stye. Yeah, as you talked about, no fans allowed, but the national anthem singers as well as National Honor Society members, an exclusive club, able to come to the games tonight. doing a good job social distancing and enjoying their Lady Titans. Waters backside, block no good, sent over. And just miscommunication from the Titans team, and tell you what, that's an error you just can't have if you're the Titans, as the Vikings will go up 13-11 in this one. Back to serve once again, Vince Crow. Sent back over. Hausman, Boziger, Croker backside. Cack attack from Callie-Ann Croker, sent through, straight through the middle, the block.
Yeah, the high flow and outside attacker in Callie Croker finds the middle of the gap, the open gap from the Viking defense, and gets a kill.
Her and Lonstein of the Vikings, pretty similar players. Both have strong verticals, tall. Waters. Good serve, Lonstein. Vince Groh. Jeffers, sent over. Goodhart. Boziger, backside tip. Tipped again. Jeffers sent it over. Waters. Boziger. Croker backside, way too long for Callie Croker, and the Vikings will go back up 2-0. Ramsey checks into this one for Waters. Waters not too much success in this second set as opposed to the first one.
Back to serve for the Vikings is number 11, Maddie Wells. The senior, one of the seniors of this Viking team. Good serve.
Croker, outside again. Couple of rare miss hits here from Callie Croker. She's one of the star leaders of this Titan team. Croker, Boziger, Jelinek backside, tip, another tip, sent back over. Alec, Ramsey digs it. Jelinek not able to get to it. Tell you what, the smart play there from Jelinek to try to send it back to Lonstein, who just had that hit on the backside. So much agility back there, however, and is able to get up on top of it.
This will be the biggest lead that the Vikings have had all day. Up 4-0, 16-12, but up by 4. This NSTV Live. Join in, keep joining in on an amazing game. Before I leave you off, just a big thanks to our sponsors again: Gainick Trucking and Excavating, First State Bank, Hausman Construction, Impact Athletics, Amy Argo with Inspro Insurance, Nebraska Tire Firth Farmer Cooperative, Norris Association of Educators, Norris Athletic Booster Club, Norris Wrestling Club, Renee Goodhart with Remax Concepts Real Estate, and U-Stop. We'll be right back.
Wells back to serve here for the Vikings.
Yeah, and in for the Vikings is Alec. Good sign for the Vikings. She was doing very well. She goes for the block attempt there, doesn't get it.
Ramsey. Jelinek. Tip. Alec dead center. Off the block attempt from Jelinek. Vikings grab a 5-point lead here. Tell you what, Titans, although they're down 5, 17-12, they really need to try and stay in this one and get this second set. The Vikings are able to grab the second set. We'll be tied 1-1 and go straight to where we started. Jeffers, Goodhart, Boziger, Jelinek. Backside a little too long for Jelinek. Vikings go up by 6.
And Waverly extends that lead to 6. Good run here by the Vikings. Up 6, good serve from number 11. Bozinger to Jelinek. Maybe that can start the fire a little for the Norris Titans, as the score is now 18-13. Every point counts for both of these teams here late. As a beautiful, beautiful look from our net cam on the live stream there. And Macy Bozinger to serve.
Bozinger back to serve here. Jump float, Vince go. Alec backside. hit straight down to the backside of the Titans. Vikings will go up once again by 6. Ramsey, Boziger, sent high to Kircher. And a little bit long. Vikings go up with their biggest lead of the game, up by 7.
Yeah, Vikings just feeling pretty comfortable here late in this second set, led by Alec, just right on that front line of the defense. Kircher goes for the kill. Alec gets a piece of it. And it's going to go to Lowenstein, right off the hands of Jelnick. And Norris is going to call another timeout. Scores 21-13 in your second set. Norris leads sets 1-0. We'll be right back.
If you do go on and if you are enjoying tonight's broadcast, consider becoming a patron or donating us through our PayPal account. Links to donate can be found in the description of our videos or by visiting our website at norris160.org/NSTV. Patron subscribers and donors will be mentioned in our future broadcast. And if you are an Instagram or Twitter user, now is your chance to win a free NSTV t-shirt. All you have to do is take a picture of yourself watching tonight's broadcast, post, tag, and hashtag us with your photo at Norris Sports, #NSTV. Vikings up 21-13 in the second set. Titans up 1-0 in sets tonight. Once again, Houston Bowe joined by Cade Rice on this Tuesday evening at the Titan Dome. Sent over, Croker. Boziger. Croker again, backside. Net violation on the Vikings. Point Norris. Tell you what, Cade, if the Titans were somehow able to get back into this second set and steal one away from the Vikings, you got to think positively about the rest of the game here. And if the Vikings are able to snag this one and put it up 1-1, changes how the Titans look at this one, definitely. And a little long there from Whitney. Croker back to serve here for the Titans.
A good hit there by Whitney Lowenstein. Seems to find that back corner, but doesn't get the call. A good dig there from Macy Bozinger. Jelnick with the kill attempt. Vince Coy there to save it.
Jelnick made all but not able to get to that one. As you talked about, Lowenstein looks like he found that back corner. No call on that one, though.
Back serve is number 3, Amelia O'Rourke.
Good hit there from Kircher.
Vikings free ball it over.
No tip there, and the Vikings will grab another point. Go up by 8 here. Vikings on another solid run here.
Yeah, 2 more points for the Vikings, and they'll take this second set. 10 for Norris Titans as the southpaw goes to serve. Good serve for the lefty.
Backside
hits it out of bounds. And it'll be game point for the Vikings with a lot bigger lead this time. Jeffers with the serve. Croker with the dig. Bozinger finds Jelnick. Great dig backside by Wells. Vikings free ball it over. Ramsey to Bozinger. To Stye. Another dig. Vikings find Lowenstein. And that is going to be your second set. And it is now all tied up, 1-1. It is going to be a great next couple sets here in the Titan Dome.
I'll tell you what, the Vikings took a hold of that second set real quick near the end and were able to snag that one away from the Titans. Titans still feeling positive here, as well as are the Vikings. Lunstein having a great game so far for the Vikings.
As of on the other side, Croker and Kircher and Waters really feeling themselves up in the front line. Blocked Lowenstein a couple times, but that is rare as you get such a hard hitter in Lowenstein. But we'll go on a little bit of 2-minute here break, and we'll be right back with you. Stay tuned and for this great Class B matchup between the Norris Titans and the Waverly Vikings.
Once again, if you do go on to enjoy today's broadcast, consider becoming a patron or donating to us through our PayPal account. Links to donate can be found in the description of our videos or by visiting our website at norris160.org/NSTV. Great set number one from the Titans. Won that one 28-26, and then the Vikings came back with an absolute stunner in that second set. Go up 25-15, grab that one. 1-1 here. 20 seconds left before our third set of the night. First of 3 wins in this matchup of 5 sets tonight between number 4, your Waverly Vikings, and number 3, your Norris Titans. What are you looking to see from this third set from both of these teams here tonight, Cade? Off of a super important third set here, arguably the most important set of the game so far. Back to service, Posiker, as Cade's a little distracted.
Stuck with pizza. Good dig there by Lowenstein. Waverly tries to find Alec. Bosinger to Jelnik, tip. A lot of Vikings sprinting around. They're gonna free ball it over. Ramsey finds it. Straight to Callie Croker, and the tip is going to work that time for Croker.
Tell you what, these first 5 points for both of these teams are gonna be the most important in this set. Whoever can get ahead early in this one is gonna have a fantastic shot of setting themselves up well to win this rest of this one.
Yeah, with both the great teams like we have tonight, as long as they're up, they stay up. Just so consistent.
I tell you
consistently sound.
Off of the rafters, somehow Jeffers is able to set it up so well on that near side, and I mean, just Jeffers goes up, there, and not able to get that
blocked by Kircher.
You feel so good about hitting the rafters and getting it over somehow, and then
great wall. Bosinger with another serve, and it's gonna be just long.
Tell you what, those are the service errors as you've only seen 1 from the Waverly Vikings so far today, 4 for the Titans. Definitely gonna need to eliminate those to get their hands on this third set win.
Yep, as the score is now 2-1. Back to serve is number 13, Callie Jordan. Bosinger to Jelnik. And it's gonna be out with the block attempt by Whitney Lowenstein.
Jelinek was definitely frustrated with her performance in that second set as she had a great first set. I believe 3 or 4 kills and a good matchup set up for her in that first set. Didn't have her best second set, but she's definitely already with 2 points so far in this third set. Feeling good heading into the rest of this one. Service error there from Croker, as we just talked about. Titans really need to eliminate those. They need to set themselves up to get those points.
Subbing in for the Vikings is number 3, Emily Rourke. 4, number 15, Becca Alec.
You see this Vikings team plays without their libero. a little bit more often than most teams do. It's just sent over there, free ball from Croker. Backside Whitney, sent over Croker. Boziger, Stye. Good kill there from Brianna Stye in the dead center by the Titan logo. 4-2 Titans.
Good setup there for Bozinger, as you see on that beautiful net cam. Bozinger finds Stye, and straight off of Lowenstein's hands.
I tell you what, if you ever turn into the football live streams, we got that drone cam. It's absolutely gorgeous. Unfortunately, if we did it tonight, you'd see just a whole bunch of ceiling, a whole bunch of roof. Ramsey back to serve here. Long serve on the backside there. Vikings get to it. Croker. Boziger backside. Waters. Good dig there for the Vikings.
Great dig there by Jordan.
And outside, no tip. Titans will grab it, 5-2. Ramsey.
And the good thing if you're a Titan there is, the thing is Lowenstein jumped so high above her competition. Unfortunately for Lowenstein, the fact that is she jumped so high that other teams just can't touch her ball. When you hit it out like that, there's no chance for a tip. Just like that one. Waverly's gonna ask for a tip, but won't get it.
2 errors there, 2 rare errors from Lowenstein. Tell you what, I'd like to see them implement a replay system here in high school volleyball with the instant replay system that we do have. You'd like to see possibly a challenge or something like that. Obviously, usually you can't do that as you've got no monitor to look at a replay or anything like that. But with these replays, as you're seeing right here, definitely could be used to see if there's a tip on balls or something like that. For now, though, no input so far. Ramsey back to serve, up 7-2. Great start in the third set, for the Titans, 1-1. Dead center serve, ace! ACE ace for Molly Ramsey, the K-State commit.
Yeah, just right in no man's land. Campfire move from Ramsey to perfection. One of the senior leaders for this team, and she shows why as she leads her team into a 6-0 run. The score is now 8-2. Titan fans up on their feet. This is NSDV Live. We'll be right back with you to finish off this third set.
Back to serve here is Molly Ramsey. 8-2 in this third set. Ramsey back to serve here, as we just discussed. Off of that ACE ace. Short dead center. Vikings just able to get to it. Sent over Boziger.
Just great serves by Ramsey. Confusing the Viking defense as they're gonna find number 6, great kill by Taylor Kudum.
I tell you what, something the Vikings do so well is usually most teams set the ball up and then the players hit it on the way down. The Vikings do such a great job of hitting those balls as they're heading straight up off of the set. So quick. Not as easy to react to those is it for this Titans team as well as other teams the Vikings have been facing so far this year. Alec, the serve. Kircher, good hustle there from Boziger. Ramsey, good tip over. Miscommunication here from the Vikings. Backside and a double hit. Tell you what, that's one of those rare volleyball term signs that I actually understand. They put the peace sign up and I'm like, yep, double hit. There's a couple of others that I see and I have absolutely...
First week we were a little off. First week we thought
that thing was called the candy
peace
cane.
Sign.
Yeah.
I thought the up judge and down judge were just giving peace signs to each other, taking selfies, but now we've learned a little as we've broadcasted. And amazing serve from the freshman, Olivia Hausman. Totally meant to do that, I believe.
I believe I heard her call out net as you call out bank in a basketball game. The younger sister of the starting quarterback for the Norris Titans, Cooper Hausman. Once again, Olivia Hausman back to serve. And that one a little short there. Tried to go, I believe she called net again. And this one did hit the net. Unfortunately, it did not go in.
And back to serve is going to be number 9, Whitney Lowenstein. Callie to Macy to Waters.
Got good balance there from Lowenstein. It looks like she was about to trip over her own feet. Good block here from the Titans. Back to Jeffers again. out. Long there from Jeffers. The Titans will grab another point here, go up 11-4.
Great job by Sty, finding the ball there, reading the footwork of Jeffers and then blocking it, and she's back to serve.
All those Titan subs and bench players on that backside too, all called out so loud. I would be embarrassed if she wasn't able to hear it. Jeffers backside again, just outside again, no tip. I was wrong. Was I wrong? Yes, there actually was a tip call there. Point Vikings.
Back to serve now is number 2, the libero, Carson Vinskoy.
Tell you what, the Titans really need to, as I say that, there's another error there from Hausman. The Titans really need to take advantage of this 5-point lead that they have. They cannot allow the Vikings to crawl their way back into this one. They need to just close out this set and head to the 4th.
Great last serve there by Vinskoy, as they're going to find Waters, and a wrist breaker play from Waters right through the wrist of Alec.
Tell you what, if you're the Vikings, when in doubt, go to Whitney Launchtime. If you're the Titans, when in doubt, go straight to the hands of Ella Waters.
Yeah, big plays from all these players on the court tonight, as we're seeing in late games. Great serve from Ella Waters, and Callie Croker, the leading block leader of the Norris High School all-time, shows why she deserves that award and brand to her name as she sends the ball from Alec back to the other side.
And that's not an easy ball to send back to the other side either. Oh my goodness, what a serve, as the Vikings are in an interesting situation now, down 14-6 in this 3rd set. I mean, what a serve. She looked over, read the defense, saw that they were a little bit in a miscommunication situation. Little rhyming skills there.
No one in the gym was expecting that, I can tell you that.
Just short-armed
There was not one person in the gym expecting her to hit a short ball, as she all season has been hitting long balls. And that, just serving, also serving and receiving, Christina Bosinger told us that it'll be really important for tonight. And they've been really working hard in practice on their serve receives for the year.
As they talked about before this game as well with Christina Bosinger, speed and tempo are very important to get their hitters in one-on-one situations, as Bosinger's got a lot of trust in all of her players. But I tell you what, here's an interesting matchup. Terry Nunn also has a lot of trust in her Vikings hitters in one-on-one situations as well. These one-on-one situations so enjoyable to watch.
As Waters is back to serve with an 8-point lead. Hopefully the Titans can keep that going here. As Waters to serve. Good serve from Waters. Lowenstein picks it up. Maybe might have been out. Great hustle by both teams. Croker tries to attack that backside. And a little
punched over there by Jelinek.
A lot is going on. A lot is going on. A lot of miscommunication from both teams. Croker finds the point, though.
Wow, what a great hit there from Croker. That was an absolutely fantastic rally. You know what I think happened is both the Vikings players hit the first ball, and then the second ball hit it again. It almost looks like they're decoying who's hitting it so they don't get a double hit. Yeah, definitely not what they're doing. But
a lot of confusion out in the court. Great rally by both teams, like I said.
Jeffers outside again. And interesting, Jeffers is such, Bailey Jeffers that is for the Vikings, such a fantastic player, had a lot of success so far this season. Unfortunately, only has a couple of kills tonight. Either been outside or the Titans have done a great job of blocking it in the front lines as Waters back to serve here. Another short one, Launchtime. To the twin.
Jelinek sends it right back over. Not easy thing to do. And it's blocked again from Callie Croker.
And that is why she gets to hold the title of the all-time block leader.
Just one piece of the Great Wall of China here in Norris Titan Dome. Is a great player, and Croker just absolutely swats it back to the other side.
Good campfire play there.
Good read by Hannah Alec. Hannah Alec, just the twin sister of Becca Alec, makes a good read for the Viking team. The score is now 17-7.
Tell you what, it's not often that you get to play high school volleyball with your twin. Super cool opportunity for this Vikings team with 2 stud players in the Alec twins. Goodhart calls off the other freshman, Hausman. Croker backside, good block there from Alec. Not sure which Alec is older. Obviously they are twins, not exactly sure which one. By the time, I'm sure they brag about that all the time to each other. Back to serve here for the Vikings. Miller thrown back over. Boziger, backside Jelinek. Good block there from the Vikings. And they're just down by 8 here now. 2-0 run here for the Vikings. As we talked about, Titans need to jump on them right here and close this third set out.
As back to serve, Callie Jordan getting notes from her coach. Good serve.
Short hit there from Croker. Little give and go opportunity there from Croker, Boziger, Croker. No dice though, and the Titans will.
Vikings on the verge of a comeback here. Down by 7, we're down by 10. 3-0 run. Looking pretty comfortable as the Titans just have to free ball it over.
Vikings will grab another point here. 17-11 now on a 4-0 run here. The Titans will take a timeout. Nothing crazy to overreact about here. If you are the Titans, still up by 6. A lot of ground to make up if you're the Vikings. We'll take a 50-second break and be back here with your third set of action. Houston Bowe joined by Cade Rice and a Stevie Live.
And we're back. With
you could hear the excitement in the voice of Cade Rice.
I was eating a pizza again.
Tell you what, not a great play there from the Titans as they come out of the timeout. 5-0 run here for the Vikings.
Yeah, Titans just need 1 point here to get back on their feet. As you said, the Waverly Vikings are on a 5-0 run. And Alec is going to block Jelinek. That cuts the lead down to 4. Great run here from the Vikings, led by Maddie Wells.
Tell you what, once you get into these 2s and 3s around here for the Vikings, you start to feel really confident about getting yourself back into this one. Croker sends it over, good hit there. That's exactly what the Titans needed to give themselves some confidence in this third set.
Just a high IQ play by Croker. Waverly doing great defensively, but Croker gets the much needed point for Norris.
Callie Croker is such a good player for this Norris team and beyond in her college years, as she's going to be. Is just so, not only can she hit it so hard, just an ingenious player as well.
Great serve there by Macy Bozinger. Vince Coy tries to find backside for number 5, Jeffers.
We'll see here if that one was off the net or if it was another block by your all-time block leader, Callie Croker. Sent straight back over by Croker.
I can't tell, but it's going to be the Great Wall of China with the block there. Bozinger back to serve again. A great serve by Bozinger, as the Vikings are having troubles with it.
Good hustle here from the Titans. Ramsey free balls it over. Well, though, to Longstein. Alec, good play there from Kircher to be in good position. Jelinek tipped over.
Kircher in great position there to save it from Alec. The well-played game tonight by Alec. As Jelinek tries to go for the kill. Great defensive series by both teams, and unfortunately for number 7, Mackenzie Skirto, it just rolls right off the palm of her hand. Great job defensively by the Vikings and the Titans, but now the Titans have a 20-13 lead, and that is huge going into this. Huge in this third set.
They really, really, really need this third set here to go feel confident going into this fourth one. Jeffers sent over. Ramsey, Boziger, Jelinek. Good hit there from Sydney Jelinek. If you don't like that, you don't like Lady Titan volleyball. Great hit there from Sydney Jelinek on the backside. Boziger will be back to serve. Tell you what, so difficult to deal with are the serves of Macy Boziger on these little jump float opportunities.
Yeah, just like.
Ooh, close call there. Might have just nicked the line. But the Vikings will get a point there.
Yeah, great. It was a close call, but good vision, good call by.
I'll tell you what, people don't give the refs down there enough credit. Such a hard job with all the pressure down there as well, and they're doing a fantastic job so far in this one.
Yes, they are.
Good heart. Boziger. Jelinek sent back over again by Sydney Jelinek, and as we talked about, she didn't have a great second set, but she has come back and powered through in this third set. Her 4th kill already of this third set.
Yeah, just like you said, if you're the Vikings, find Lowenstein. If the Titans, find Waters. Well, now they're finding Jelinek. Because Jelinek is comfortable right now. A set to Lowenstein. Lowenstein knocks it out of bounds and is now 23-14. The exact score of last set, but Waverly was on top of that one. And now Croker with the serve. Short serve from Croker. Vikings just gonna have to set it up to Lowenstein. And right off the fingertips of Macy Bozinger.
I tell you what, on a weird free ball there from the Vikings off that second hit, there's not a whole lot of Class B teams that can have enough faith in a player to run dead center and somehow find a way to get it sent down, like the play from Brittany Lowenstein there.
Back to serve is the southpaw, Emily Rourke. Croker with the dig. Bozinger to Kircher. Great game Kircher's been having. And she just adds on to the tally of kills. As just a sophomore. Be looking for her name big, not only this year, but in years to come with basketball and volleyball. And
Molly
back
Ramsey.
to serve is the senior leader. K-State commit Molly Ramsey led behind the stomps and claps of the Norris section. The ball's batted around. Waverly free balls it over to Norris. Ramsey to Bozinger, to Waters, back to the other side. It's gonna go Stye. Stye gets blocked by Lowenstein. Good block attempt by Lowenstein. Converts, and now the score is 24-16. Back to serve is number 8, Hannah Alec.
Ramsey, Boziger, Waters, dead center for Ella Waters, and they'll grab the third set. Good work there from the Titans. Honestly, a good set from both sides. Fortunately, Vikings fall by 9 off of the good kill there from Ella Waters.
Yeah, Norris just rolls over the Vikings in that set, leading us to set 4. Just a great game. Make sure you stay tuned, for it is about to be a great matchup. Titans lead 2-1 in sets in this barnstormer of a Class B matchup between the 3rd team Norris Titans and the 4th team in the state Waverly Vikings. Again, a big thank you to all of our sponsors out there that allow us to do these NSTV broadcasts. Gana Trucking and Excavating, First State Bank, Hausman Construction, Impact Athletics, Amy Argo with Inspro Insurance, Nebraska Tire Firth Farmer Cooperative, Norris Association of Educators, Norris Athletic Booster Club, Norris Wrestling Club, Renee Guthard with Remax Concepts Real Estate, and U-Stop. If you're enjoying tonight's broadcast, consider becoming a patron or donating to us through our PayPal account. Links to donate can be found in the description of our videos by visiting our website at norris160.org/NSDV. Patron subscribers and donors will be mentioned in our future broadcasts. Also, if you are an Instagram or Twitter user, now's your chance to win a free NSDV t-shirt. All you gotta do is take a picture of yourself watching tonight's broadcast, post, tag, and hashtag us with your photo at Norris Sports on Twitter and Instagram. Hashtag NSDV. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Norris Sports to stay up to date with all our broadcasts and highlights. For Cater Ice, there's about a minute 30 left in this break. Grab a snack, grab a drink, because this is about to be a good one. This is NSTV Live. We'll be back in a minute. And we're back with action as you hear Are You Ready? Played by Scott Waters through the sound system. It's booming here in Titan Dome. Because are you ready for this 4th set of the classic matchup between the 3rd-ranked Norris Titans and the 4th-ranked Waverly Vikings. It's been a great night so far. If you're just not tuning in, Lowenstein and Alec for the Vikings are doing a great job. Alec more on the front line just with blocks and just swats back to the Titan defense. Lowenstein more on the attack. On the other side, you got Waters, Kircher, you got Stahai, you got Jelnick, Croker, all the front line. Ramsey back in the libero position. Just all of them doing a great job setting each other up for success as they lead 2-1. Bosinger to Jelnick. Lowenstein with the dig. And with the kill, it's gonna go to Bailey Jeffers, the senior. Great setup there by the Titans. By the Vikings, sorry.
Vikings definitely going to want to take advantage of these early points here. As we see Whitney Launstein wiping off the court a little bit. Good heart. Ramsey free balls it over. Has to run over and get it. Sent over here.
Back-to-back free balls. Bosinger to Jelnick. Right on the line as she paints the line with just, again, that 90-degree angle.
When I beat you in ping pong on Friday nights, I like to call that painting the tape. You like to call it on that far side as Callie Croker goes back to serve here. Usually I'm on the losing side of those matches.
I don't know. I've never bested you yet so far. As Croker with an amazing serve. It's going to set up Jelnick for an easy tip over the top. Almost a hockey assist from Croker. But now the score is 2-1. Playing best of 5 here.
Croker sends it over. Short side serve here, switching it up on the Vikings. Alec. Croker able to get to it. Bosinger, Stye sends it over. And the Titans will go ahead 3-1 early in this 4th set. This is all they need here to close this one out. If they can stay consistent, don't have to go on a crazy amount of runs, just as they keep clawing, stair-stepping their way up here. Possibly send the Vikings home. Sent over, Jeffers. Control, good play there from Stye, unexpected. Sent back over, Kircher. Bosinger able to get to it. Jelinek backside, sent over off the tip. Back over, Alec, Ramsey. Bosinger, Kircher, backside a little long. Vikings will grab another point here. As we talked about though, Titans up 3-2 in this one. If they can keep stair-stepping their way up, feel really confident going into the end of this 4th set here.
Back to serve, number 13, Kyla Jordan. Another senior for this Waverly Viking team. Gets the signs from the coach where to serve it. Good serve by Jordan. Bosinger to Jelnick. They're just going to have to tip it over to the Viking side. Venskoy's ready to set. Lowenstein looks like she's going to spike it hard, and it catches the top of the net and almost just rolls over.
Yeah, it's so difficult to handle as you're so used to Lowenstein just sending those over, but a little tip off the net. Titans not able to get it. Some calls here from the Vikings.
Great serve by Jordan there. And Kircher finds her way through a seam that seemed like it was like a pin needle.
I tell you what, I look across the stadium, Titan Dome today, and I see Gage Kircher, an alumni here who was a senior last year, who made an impact on this Titans basketball team for so long. And he's definitely going to be happy watching his little sister, Gracie Kircher, make an impact on this Titans volleyball team as an ACE ace serve, 3rd ace of the night from Molly Ramsey.
And I'm going to tell you right now, Houston, that's been the difference maker in tonight's game is Norris's ability to get ace serves.
Yeah.
Those separate Norris not only in the 2nd set, but it did in the 1st as well. And now you see it coming along to play in the 4th set.
Alec skies up and gets that one. And a net violation here. And the Titans will grab the point. That one on Croker, I believe.
Yeah, Stye. I believe that was on Stye. Just caught her left hand right in the net. Back to serves number 3. I believe the southpaw Amelia Rourke. Bosinger to Waters. And kill tallied on for Ella Waters.
Good hustle there from number 11, Maddie Wells, one of the senior leaders for this Vikings team. Unfortunately, not able to get to it. The Titans will go up 6-4.
Back to serve now is freshman Olivia Hausman. Been doing amazing this year. Along with, as I say that happened
exactly
player.
in the second set too. You feel confident, you start talking her up, and then all of a sudden, bang, Vikings grab a point. But you just, when Hausman serves, how about you just let me take it? How's that sound?
will.
All right.
I will. But both freshmen of the year doing a really good job this year in Goodhart and Hausman. As good serve back there, goes right off the hands of Molly Ramsey.
Unfortunate error there from Ramsey. That's something you don't see often.
Back to serve, Alec. Dug by Croker. Ramsey to Waters. And it's going to be tipped out of bounds.
Ella Waters, after that block attempt, she just stared at it, waited for it to go out that far side. Oh my goodness, a great throw there from Scott Waters.
Ella Waters' dad with the absolute cannon.
Tell you what, feel confident in him throwing it about 400 yards if possible. I'm putting him on my football team.
Yeah, Tom Brady just didn't do too well for my fantasy team, so I might sign up Scott Waters.
Future Patriots signee there as we see back to serve, Longstein for the Vikings. As we're talking about fantasy football, we got a great game on our hands tonight in the Titan Dome. Vikings, 4 seed. Titans, 3 seed. Waters, tip. Titans will grab another point here. Go up 8-7. As I talked about with the Titans, they don't have to go on any crazy runs in this set. They just need to, every time the Vikings snag a point, grab 2 or 3 and then keep, as I call it, stair-stepping their way to victory here. Waters, Longstein, Alec, tipped over. Bosiger, Waters. Double hit here. Not sure by who.
As back to serve is number 2, Carson Van Scoy. Been doing a good job on the night. Has a couple really good serves.
Yeah.
Let's see if she can keep that going here. As we're gonna wait and take a break here as the up judge has his hand up.
As you talked about, Van Scoy has had a couple of good serves so far today. She did have that one where I believe the Titans were up 24-23, something around that, and she short-armed it as she has a good serve there. Jelinek off the serve, off the block there from the Vikings. Jelinek's playing absolutely fantastic here in these 3rd and 4th sets.
Yeah, just for Bosinger, you feel real comfortable setting to people like Jelinek at this point in the game. So pivotal in this 4th set to take the game. But with the score 9-8, every point counts here for both teams as Lowenstein with the good dig, and they're gonna set up Alec to Alec. Little twin sister combo there.
Tell you what, that's a combo you gotta watch out for at the next level as well. Just so talented, just juniors. Gotta be watching out for Alec at the varsity level. Next year as well. Should say both Alex. Wells, Croker, Bosiger backside, Jelinek. Sent over again, good contain here. Croker will slam that one home on the joust. She'll get that one, Titans will go up by a point once again. She gets that solid hit and she'll go back to serve here.
As Croker back to serve now with a 10-9 lead. Short serve to Alec. Back to Alec. Good dig there by Nebraska commit Macy Bosinger. Ramsey finds Kircher. Lowenstein punches up in the air. And Waverly finds number 5, Bailey Jeffers with a great cross-court kill. And in to serve for Waverly is Kyla Jordan.
Over, possibly would have been long. Titans not able to get to it, and the Vikings will take their first lead of this 4th set.
Jordan back to serve. Really good serve there. Ace serve from Jordan in the last play. Another good serve from Jordan. Bosinger to Jelnick. Backside, Vanskoy to Lowenstein. Lowenstein just with absolute hammer right off the hands of Jelnick. And now the Vikings have a 2-0 lead.
Back to serve once again is Jordan. Is Jordan for the Vikings. Jelinek. Bosiger. Kircher backside. Little long. Tell you what, that would have been an impressive play from the Vikings if I was able to ping it right back over to the far side, but unfortunately no dice. Titans will go back, Ramsey to serve.
That would have been a real nice play from, I believe that was Carson Vanskoy on the ground there. Great effort, love to see plays like that.
As we see, we've got all types of fans here from ages of 2 to 1,002. Waters backside. Believe there was a tip on that one. And there will be no call. See, this is the situation where I'd like to use our replay system to possibly go back and just check. All it is one look. If the ref sees something that they like, okay, we can change it. Easy call, we'll get that back and possibly save the state championship from being ruined, or even a game like this, but no call there. Bosiger. Backside Waters. We don't need a replay system to check and see if that one worked. Ella Waters goes up and slams that one home.
Good setup from the Titans and good serve from Jordan. Unfortunately, there's just no one back for the Vikings in that back row to stop a Waters attack. As you like to say, wet like water here in the Titan Dome. Back to serve is freshman Olivia Hausman. Good serve from Hausman. She's been having good serves all game as Lowenstein gets blocked, but it gets blocked out of bounds, giving the Vikings a 2-point lead. For all the viewers out there, we are now at 4:05. That is the most viewers we had for a volleyball game. That is awesome. Thank you guys. We really appreciate you tuning in to the broadcast.
We've hit levels of close to 1,000 in past football broadcasts, and we just love putting these on for you guys, and appreciate all of you tuning in. A smart play there from Bosiger.
That almost looked like a dunk.
Yeah, couldn't tip it over, so she just said, slam, call me MJ. Tipped it over to the other side.
An alley-oop from Ramsey. And now the Titans down one with some momentum. I'm just gonna quit talking for the game. I'm Kid Rice, and folks, I'm gonna leave.
Silence here from Cade Rice on the other side of the
I
mic.
just keep jinxing whoever I talk about.
Here, let's talk about Whitney. See if this one goes well. I talk about it and it goes well. Bosiger, Croker.
It must be the charm for you, as just a high IQ play there from Croker. I was in her calculus class. I was actually in 3 of her classes today, and she was just nonstop watching film, and it is paying off today.
Probably going to fail that calculus
dividends.
tomorrow is Callie Croker, but I tell you what, she had a great performance tonight, so she'll feel good about that.
She will.
Sorry, Miss Price.
But, yeah, her and Ramsey, just every player on this team watching film, and it's paying dividends here. As knowing where to hit, and that's what I asked Croker. What do you even watch for in volleyball? And she says where to hit, what spots are open, and she's finding those tonight. As Norris gets the point and evens it all at 15.
Bosiger likes the shoes that the up ref's wearing, asks him where he got those.
And the Waverly leader is agreeing with the shoe choice of the up ref. They both like his kicks.
Say, wow, those are some nice
Adidas
ones.
They're gonna run back and tell
Where
their teams how nice they are.
I think they're going to pick up this weekend at the store. Definitely big fans of those shoes.
I gotta get him, gotta get him.
Gotta get him. Ella Waters back to serve here. Short one. She's had success on her serves today.
She's really been working on her serve, you can tell.
Backside, another close call there, but a good call there, and Titans get the point. Ella Waters back to serve here. As you talked about, she's been working on them a lot in the offseason, had a lot of success so far tonight. Actually called me up, said, hey, I know you're the best server in the history of Nebraska. Said, can I get some work? And I was there out to late nights helping her out. Good hustle here from the Titans, unfortunately not, but Jeffers finally has some luck on her kills.
And now we're all tied up at 16. It's gonna be, again, another great set of just tonight's matchup. between these two hard-fought teams of Class B.
Hausman, Boziger, Jelinek backside. Absolute slam ball from Sydney Jelinek. Contained here from the Vikings.
That was
very well.
Yeah, beautiful defense from the Vikings on that last play.
Interesting. You usually, as we see Goodhart, not able to get to that one. You usually see teammates talking after the play, and you see Whitney Meyer just talking to her teammates as the play is going on, trying to give them some confidence, and it's working out right now. Goodhart, Boziger, backside Jelinek, tipped over, corralled by Alec. Jeffers backside. Goodhart's not able to get to it. Vikings take a 2-point lead here in the 4th set. Titans need to jump on them right now.
Yeah, Titans do not want this to go into 5 sets here with the Vikings. As Bozinger to Jelinek, gets blocked out of bounds.
Huge point for the Titans. That's a 2-point swing right there, as most situations are late here, as most of the sets have been pretty close here. This is going to be a similar feel to our first set, as it was 18-17, except the Titans were up going into it, as Boziger giving some signs to her daughter, Macy. Jump flow serve, backside. Contained. Alec, Kircher.
Kircher's been reading those beautifully tonight. As Jelinek goes for another kill. And they're gonna find Jeffers. They've been looking to her late in this set, I tell you.
As you were saying, Alec, every single time she goes up to try and tip those down the left side, Kircher's been reading them fantastically. Number 11, just this sophomore for the Titans.
And a timeout called by Christina Bozinger of the Norris Titans. Scores 19-17. Both coaches look to talk to the teams, see what's going on, try to get some runs going. And we're gonna take a break as well. It's about 45 seconds. This is Kate Rice, joined by Houston Bowe. See you soon. And we're back into action. Waverly Vikings lead the Norris Titans 19-17 in this 4th set. Great serve there by the Titans. Jelinek could have been out by the Vikings, but Vikings get a second opportunity. Great dig by Molly Ramsey. They just keep trying to find Alec, and Alec's been doing a great job in that matter, but that one's gonna be late. And it's gonna be out of bounds.
I don't know what the call is here. I think they're calling a tip. The refs are gonna communicate here. The Titans will get the point here after the communication here. I'm not sure why that would have been Vikings' point.
I believe they were looking for a tip from the player, and the senior, number 11, for this team, Maddie Wells, is going to talk to the up judge. Not sure about the shoes this time, more of the play.
I'm going to go back and communicate with her coach. This is good, though. You like to see the refs and the players and coaches communicating with each other, understanding why each thing is called, as there has been a great reffing job so far by all the refs, up ref, down ref, and your side refs for tonight. Throwing back over. And the Titans will get another point here off the double hit, 19-19. Tell you what, this is going to be the most important 6 points of both of these teams' seasons so far. Tied 19-19, Vikings need a timeout. we'll take one last chance to thank our sponsors for tonight. As always, want to give a big shout out to Gaina Trucking and Excavating, First State Bank, Hausman Construction, Impact Athletics, Amy Argo with Inspro Insurance, Nebraska Tire, Frith and Farmer Cooperative, Norris Association of Educators, the Norris Athletic Booster Club, Norris Wrestling Club, Renee Goodhart with Ramex Concepts Real Estate, and as always, U-Stop. Appreciate all that you guys do for helping these broadcasts go on every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday night, as well as this Saturday. We had the Invitational as well that the Times came out 3-0 on as well. Did the Vikings. Definitely look forward to seeing what happens in this final set. Look for the Titans to be feeding Kircher and Jelinek on both near and far sides here. Croker, a huge serve here. A lot of space on this
point matters in the last home stretch of this fourth set.
Good block here from the Titans off the hit of Jeffers.
Yeah, Jeffers gets blocked there by the Great Wall of China. Ramsey to Bosinger, to Jelinek for the tip. Great read by the Waverly defense. Jeffers tries for the kill. Bosinger to Stye, and just almost knocks back Alec.
Yeah.
She's been doing such a great job tonight in just the junior, but Stye gets the better hand of that one.
Great work there. I don't know if you saw on the backside, but Wells and Alec were falling all over each other on that backside, and great work from them to get back up. Croker, good serve, backside Alec. Blocked once again, free ball, Ramsey. Bosinger, Jelinek, tip,
And
another point, Titans.
Kill. Find Jelinek late in this second set as the Titans erupt with 2 huge points. I never thought I'd say it, but I never thought 2 points could do so much. I mean, all you have to do is win by 1. Not the case in volleyball, you have to win by 2 when it gets lower, but in every other sport, you just gotta win by 1.
Other than ping pong.
But just so pivotal.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's definitely interesting to see how these teams are gonna finish this one out. You see Ella Waters not in the game right now. Just honestly, a solid coaching decision here by Bosinger, showing the Vikings a lot of different looks in Kircher, Jelinek, Stye, as well as your other 3 players in the game right now for the Titans in Croker and Ramsey, 2 fantastic varsity starters and leaders on this team for so long, as well as Macy Bosinger, the daughter of Christina Bosinger, earned everything she has on this Titans team. She's just an absolutely fantastic player. The Nebraska commit recently. And then you look on the other side of the court and you've got this Vikings team who have absolutely insane athletes, can jump out of the building. The Alec twins playing their butts off so far tonight. Croker with the serve, short one. Sent over by Jelinek on the left side. What a read there from Sydney Jelinek to put the Titans up by 3, 22-19. Titans can close it out here.
We're gonna give Croker the hockey assist on that one.
Yeah.
Just absolutely feeds Jelinek perfectly, as Lowenstein cannot get the almost an ace serve from Croker. Cannot reach it. Vince Coy. And they find Alec. Much needed point for the Waverly Vikings. Only down 2 now. Like I said,
interesting call here.
Every single point.
Yeah, Jeffers is going to check out here. Hasn't had a whole lot of success. She's an absolutely fantastic player for this Vikings team. Had a couple of really important plays tonight. But we'll see. Jordan back to serve here for the Vikings. Ramsey, good call off. Kircher, sent over tip.
You think they look
Dead center.
And Alec with another kill. They're going to look to find her just to come back in this 4th set. You got Lowenstein and Alec on that front line of the Waverly defense, which is scary if you're a Norris Titan.
Titans really need to close out this 4th set here. They don't want this to go to 5. Jelinek, Bosinger, good set to herself. Backside. Jelinek, little bit of a miss hit. Sends it over, and the Vikings tie it up, 22-22. Jelinek tried to slam that one home. She's feeling confident today. She's had a fantastic set number 3 and 4 so far.
You almost with that one, you almost just want to take what they give you and try to get an opportunity to set up one of the outside attackers. As Ramsey goes to Kircher, good dig there by the Vikings. They're going to find Whitney Lowenstein, and they score the point.
Tell you what, that's the first attack we've seen from Lowenstein in a while, as they haven't been going to her too often. It's been working out for the Titans, but the Vikings take
Little 4-0 run here, take the lead over the Titans. They got a chance here to win this 4th set and bring it to 5.
We're gonna take a little break up here, and this is NSTV Live. Catch us, because this is gonna be a good one. Coming down to the wire here at the Titan Dome. I think in the... Oh.
We do have the end of our 4th set here. Vikings up 23-22 against your home Norris Titans. Back to serve here is Callie Jordan.
Yep.
For the Vikings, as we're so in sync here up in the broadcast booth. Jordan needs a big serve here. Titans need to corral it and snag this point. Sent over, Croker. Contained well from Boziger. Jelinek backside. Good block, Ramsey, great work to get over there. Jelinek, another good block. Jelinek gets to it, Croker. Free ball over from Ramsey.
2 great blocks by Alec.
Fantastic delay there and decoy from Alec in the middle. As Whitney that is, runs backside and slams that one home. Vikings with a chance here to close out this 4th set and send it to 5, which would only go to 15 here at the Titan Dome. Sent back, Croker. Boziger backside, Jelinek. Sent over off the tip. They're gonna go straight to Whitney again. Sent over off the tip, out. Whitney, you could tell, really wanted that one. Smart decision not to slam it home, and you see Ella Waters checking into the game right now. You have to think off of the serve here. If the Titans are able to get it back off of the rally, they're gonna head straight to Ella Waters here.
Back to serve is Molly Ramsey.
All the Titans need to do is extend this 1 more point, and we'll play a lot more volleyball in the 4th set. Sent over. Whitney has to just tip it over. Waters, Boziger, backside to Waters. Sent down off the tip. Whitney's able to get to it. Through the rafters. Sent over. Stye's able to get to it. Sent over again, and the Vikings will take the 4th set, 25-23, and we'll go to 5 here.
Just a nail biter of a game here in the Titan Dome. We are going to go to 5 sets as the captains will decide who serves first. I believe this will go to 15, but just an absolute barnstormer of a game here we have.
Tell you what, you don't hear that word often, barnstormer. That's one you're going to hear a lot here on the STV YouTube channel. 3-minute break here. We'll be back with our 5th set of action between your home Titans and the visiting Waverly Vikings.
Welcome back here to the Titan Dome. We are in set 5. Just a great game between the number 3 Norris Titans and the number 4 Waverly Vikings. If you're joining us, thank you. We really appreciate it. It is a loud one here in the Titan Dome as tensions are high from both teams. To start off the game, the 5th set, not the game, will be Maddie Wells back to serve.
Electrifying energy here to start off this first set. Ramsey, Boziger, Jelinek with the tip, backside. Whitney able to get to it. Wells, free balled over. Ramsey, Boziger, Croker. Good tip over, and the Titans will take the first point of the first set. That's going to be an important one here. Tell you what, this is going to be a mental game.
It is.
In this 5th set.
Especially when it goes to 15, every single point counts. I've said that constantly throughout this game, but now more than ever it matters. As Croker with the short serve, they're going to feed.
Jeffers on the backside, and looks like it could have been possibly on the line there, but a good call there down low. Be a little bit outside off of the block, and the Titans will, Vikings, excuse me, will be back to serve here with Callie Jordan. Look for this one to head straight to Jelinek on that backside from Jordan. Heads over to the other side to Croker. Boziger, Jelinek, too long. Vikings go up 2-1. This has been a hard-fought game from both sides. Regardless of the outcome here, outstanding effort. Jelinek, Boziger, back corner attack from Croker, and no point there. The Vikings will get that one.
Score is now 3-1. We're all tied in sets. Good job, good start by the Vikings, I should say. And Bozinger is just gonna have to go to Jelinek. Dig by Venskoy. They're gonna find Lowenstein on the backside. Dig by Ramsey. Bozinger to Jelinek again. And it's gonna be long, as there's been 3 long hits for the Norris Titans. And Christina Bozinger is going to take a timeout. The start of this 5th set. We'll just be on a 1-minute break here. This is NSTV Live. We'll be right back with you.
And we're back here. Vikings with a great start in this 5th set. They go up 4-1. Back to serve here is Callie Jordan. Solid hit there from Kircher, sent over to Whitney. Jordan calls off her teammates. Ramsey, Boziger, Jelinek. And a tip, no tip there. Gotta communicate here.
It looked like a clear tip from up here. I don't.
Once again,
But
this is where
the
you
judges
could.
are going to talk. And all 4 of them are going to come.
Talking this one over. They're going to get every ref's point of view here on this one. And they will give it over to the Titans off of the tip. Second time tonight that the refs have gotten together and changed the call, which is good. You like to see that here in Class B volleyball. Just want to make sure they get the call right. And if we go back and watch on a replay, you can see a tip there off of the Vikings as Ramsey will send it over. Wells, Alec, Ramsey, Waters backside. Block goes outside. I tell you what, they need to get Ella Waters involved. Do the Titans in this 5th set.
Yeah, they can just feed their attackers in Croker, Waters, Stye, Kircher. They got a giant wall out there. These are the players, if you're Norris, who you want out there on the court right now.
This is a powerhouse of an offense right now.
But Ramsey back to serve. It's a hard serve. Venskoy corrals it. It's going to go to Lowenstein. And
Good block there for the Titans of Stye and Kircher.
Absolutely stuffed by Gracie Kircher, and it's all smiles on her face.
I tell you what, that's a fantastic hit from Lowenstein, but what a block there from the Great Wall of China of Stye and Kircher. Ramsey, another solid serve right side. They're going to go straight back to her. They don't care.
Another block again for the Titans.
Kircher is coming alive. Just the
Vikings need a timeout.
I swear the ghost of Gage Kircher has just risen inside of her.
I tell you what,
with the 40-inch vertical, it is tough to block Lowenstein, but Kircher is doing it back-to-back.
That's back-to-back plays, as you say, man. It's just so impressive to see out here. As we talked about, Whitney Lowenstein is such a fantastic player. I mean, she has professional volleyball in her future, 100%. I mean, she is just a fantastic player. And then you look at a sophomore in
unfortunately,
Kircher.
Gracie Kircher just doesn't care what her status is and sends it back over the net.
As you talked about, great work there from Stye and Waters and Kircher, and the Titans are able to go up here in the 5th set, taking the breath out of the lungs of the Vikings players.
Good 4-0 run by the Titans.
Yeah, needed that for sure.
Vikings look to pick things up, though, coming out of that timeout.
I tell you what, if you are not paying attention to this game on your school Chromebook, on your home computer, on your dad's computer you stole, it doesn't matter. Just tune in and watch this game right now. 5-4, Titans up, 5th set. We'll head to 15. Ramsey, solid serve backside, Venskoy. Set up straight to Alec. Too long. Titans will grab another point, 6-4. Ramsey back to serve here on a 5-0 serving run.
Yeah,
He is Molly Ramsey.
Just leading the Titans back there as the senior. Tensions are getting super high here in Titan Dome. A short serve from Ramsey. They're going to go to Alec. And no one else but Alec for the Waverly Vikings. Beautiful setup from the Vikings.
Yeah, as we talked about it, they love to get it at the top of its rotation. They don't wait for the ball to come start falling down. They set it right up and serve it right back down.
Unfortunately for the Vikings, Alec is subbed out now. Can the Titans capitalize on that?
Waters backside hit. They're going to send it over to Whitney. Ramsey's able to get there. Boziger. Waters backside. Too long for Ella Waters. And the Vikings tie it up here, 6-6. Tell you what here, as we talked about, Ramsey, Croker, Boziger, Waters, Stye, and Kircher for the Titans, as well as a fantastic lineup here for the Vikings as well. And a little outside here. Obviously, if you are on this side, since you can't see that line, it's probably going to look like it hits the line there, but an outside serve as we see Hausman, the freshman. This is probably going to be one of the biggest serves of her career of all. She needs this serve right here.
Hawkeye vision from Kircher to stop.
Yeah.
See that.
Good serve. Backside, Whitney. Tell you what, that one's through the block there of Boziger and Stye. She gets that one sent down. There with the ball's flying so fast, you don't have enough time to adjust in the air and try to move your blocks.
With the score tied 7-7, Alec with the serve. Bozinger to Waters. And right off the hands of Venskoy. Good dig by Venskoy. Unfortunately, it's out of bounds.
If you're watching this right now and you don't have chills, I don't even know how that's possible. I mean, this game is just so exciting to see. This is definitely a state matchup. As you see Chloe Bischoff.
Entering for the first time in the game.
Yeah, Chloe Bischoff.
Big moment.
Yeah.
Entering for the first time. Huge moment for Bischoff.
And a great serve there as it tips off the net. And a good campfire there. Hausman's able to get to it. Miscommunication from the Vikings. Sent back Whitney. Tipped over. Bischoff, good control. Backside Waters. Set down for the Norris Titans 9-7. If you don't like that, you don't like Lady Titan volleyball. Bishop back to serve here for the Titans.
As we said, we are going to 15 points.
Bischoff. Another solid serve, dead center. Whitney goes up. Ramsey's able to get to it. Hausman. Waters, great hustle from the Titans.
You ain't seen it like that. You have not seen it like that.
What
I will tell you.
Oh my goodness. From the freshman, Hausman might have a concussion after that
top
one.
10. Where are you guys watching this Norris volleyball game?
Gracious.
Great play from the Vikings. But the Titans one up it with, starting with freshman Hausman.
Oh my
Hausman.
goodness. Oh, words are hard
Freshman Hausman
sometimes.
is coming just alive.
I mean,
coming alive tonight.
The play of these young players, you have to
talk about the two freshmen in Goodhart and Hausman, just so good, and just coming alive here in this game tonight.
You have to be happy with the future of Titan volleyball and a sophomore in Gracie Kircher, just a junior in Chloe Bischoff, who's had 2 back-to-back fantastic serves, and then your young small freshman in Goodhart and Hausman playing out of their minds right now.
Both teams still got to stay focused, locked in.
Yeah.
We are playing to 15. Anything can happen.
Titans just 5 away from grabbing a huge victory over the Waverly Vikings tonight.
And I tell you, the difference maker in this 5th set was late in the 5th set when number 15, Becca Alec, went out of the game.
Yeah.
Things started to open up for the Titans. You don't have a giant front wall in Alec that's been doing so good all game.
Another solid
Bischoff
serve.
with the serve. It's going to go to Lowenstein.
Out.
It's going to be out of bounds.
Little long from Lowenstein there. Another.
Although that one. Go ahead.
Another error there from Lowenstein. As Kate and I have so many thoughts rushing through our heads right now. It's just insane. Bischoff back to serve here. 3-0 run.
Bischoff just leading the Titans.
Yeah. She'll grab that one as well. Good talk here from the Titans.
A little miss. Not good talk from the Titans.
And Ella Waters goes over the net there. You could tell she collapsed right at herself right there, frustrated with herself in that one.
And now in Sydney Goodhart. Norris has 2 freshmen in now.
Look for Lowenstein to attack both the freshmen on this backside, but they've got really good composure. They feel confident here. Sent over to Goodhart. Boziger, backside Waters. Just a little outside. No tip or anything there, Waters.
Down to the wire here in Titan Dome. Vikings need 6 more points. Norris needs 4. It's going to be a nail biter here. As Lowenstein with the serve. Hausman to Bozinger. To Waters again. Great dig by Alec.
Croker, Boziger, Croker.
Good tip there from Croker. Oh my goodness, great play there.
IQ is just coming alive tonight for Callie Croker.
I tell you,
not only is she a genius in calculus, but on the volleyball court as well.
You expect Callie Croker to slam that one home if you're the Vikings, and she makes the smart decision there and just tips it right on over. Another wet spot on the Viking side of the court.
Got to think it's unfortunate for the Titans, slows down their momentum a little bit here. As Ella Waters back to serve once again for the Titans. Solid serve straight to Whitney. They're attacking her. Jeffers backside. And a solid hit there. Hausman a little ahead of the rotation.
And Waters is going out of the game, and Alec is coming in for the Vikings.
Tell you what, this is dangerous territory for the Titans here. They have to capitalize on these next few points. Jump float. Hausman. Goodhart. Jonah could go up and slam it.
Backside, and that's on the line. Oh! Tell you what. Looked like it might have been on the line there, but they're going to call it out, and the Titans will just be up by 1 right here. Croker. Boziger backside. Croker. Slammed home off the block, and the Titans will go up 13-11.
That would be a cack attack for Callie Croker. And we're going to stand up here as broadcasters. We're going to stand up just because the game's getting so nerve-wracking and pivotal. Bozinger back to serve. Good serve from Bozinger. Crowd by Lowenstein.
Jeffers, too long. And the Titans go up 14-11. They only need one more with Macy Bosiger, the daughter of Christina Bosiger, back to serve.
What was that?
Jump float opportunity here.
Game point here. Let's see if they follow my ping pong skills. I'm a master at game point.
Checkers.
There's
Ramsey,
a chance. Can they capitalize?
Bosiger, Croker tip. That's
Just
the game for the
genius
Titans.
of a play.
What a play there from Callie Croker. They'll grab the 5th set as well as the win. Great play there. I tell you what, before we go any farther, you got to give these Waverly Vikings, not only the players, but the fans a shout out as well. They've done a great job. Made their way out here to the Titan Dome and
great
did a good job
showing.
Supporting. And
Great
these
shot.
Vikings players, that is not the end of their season. They've got so much more left.
Oh,
they fought super hard.
You can be sure you will see these two teams in an EMC conference final for sure. Possibly state, but definitely both great teams. As Norris, the number 3 seed, beats the number 4 Waverly Vikings.
Tell you what,
Great played game by both teams.
For all of these seniors, this is going to be a defining moment in their season, beating Waverly, one of their biggest rivals, at home on the Titan Dome court. What a great game tonight. I tell you what, I had chills almost the entire game. We thank you all for tuning in once again.
The Waverly Vikings will have their season now as a 7-2 record. The Norris Titans are going to be 10-1. They are rolling. What a great game tonight in the Titan Dome.
I tell you what, I got no other words than it's a great night to be a Titan out here.
It is a great night to be a Titan. Our player of the game will be number 10, Callie Croker. Just high IQ plays coming down the stretch of the game with tips. She watches Huddle every day. She is all smiles down there on the court.
I tell you what, you see her knocking around Kircher, and there's so many different players you could give the player of the game to tonight. Sydney Jelinek, who didn't start off great in those first and second sets, came back
alive
in those 3rd, 4th, and 5ths and absolutely dominated this great Waverly Vikings team. Also players like Bischoff, who came in and went on a 4-0 serving run after not playing at all today. Did a great job, and the Titans will win the 5th set 15-11. Tell you what,
I'm a loss of words.
I'm at a loss for words.
You're just gonna have to sign us off.
I think we're just gonna end it right here. Once again, thank you all for tuning in. Hit our max volleyball viewership tonight. Once again, want to thank you all for tuning in. For Kate Rice, I'm Houston Bowe, and as always, lights out, Alice.